Hello and welcome to Food for Thought, insights for busy leaders and managers in just 150 seconds. In this episode, I'd like to talk about the paradox of opportunity management. And that's the tendency and enjoyment of analysing and taking business or financial risks. It's one of the 12 behavioural paradoxes developed by Dr. Dan Harrison. And if we take a paradox as two statements which seem to be opposing one another and yet are contradicting one another and yet are both true, we can take a behavioural paradox as two traits that seem to be contradicting one another and yet when they come together form something synergistic. So if we take the paradox of opportunity management, we've got the trait of risking, which is the enjoyment of and comfort with and taking business risks and financial risks that involve uncertainty. And if we take analyzes pitfalls as the enjoyment of scrutinizing and exploring the difficulties related to a plan or a strategy. Now, if we're very high on risking but low on analyzed pitfalls, we can end up in the impulsive quadrant, and that means that we may be good at spotting opportunities but fail to actually analyze the potential difficulties related to it. And while we might want to be taking opportunities and taking advantage of opportunities, we may make expensive mistakes because we fail to explore and discuss the valid concerns of others. And we may see them as negative or dragging down our ideas. Where if we're very high on analyzes pitfalls but low on risking, we may be overly cautious. We may be good at analyzing the potential difficulties related to a plan, but fail to explore the benefits of a particular opportunity. And while we might be good at keeping the business safe, and our intention is to keep the business safe, that cautious, that over-analysis of the problems may actually fail to miss out. We may miss out on opportunities and therefore hinder the business growth or hinder the business's ability to develop new capabilities. So what we want is mindful courage, where we can take risks, we can analyze the pitfalls, we can learn from our successes, and we can also learn valuable lessons from anything that's less successful and become more successful in the future. Because being mindful helps us to avoid being impulsive, and when we're courageous, we avoid being cautious. So when it comes to opportunity management, stay curious,